97. He's got 8. They're in his 15th season. Green is screen, post to 3, post triple, post the rebound, and Pajemski. Butler, and on top, long 3, Pajemski. You Reed and Steve tinkering a lot with the lineup, and now maybe settling, starting a rookie lineup. Curry the pass to post, knocked away by Barnes, poke away the Warriors.
Yeah, and I think it was interesting in talking with Steve about everybody thought that when before this game in San Antonio on Wednesday.
Turner the turn, Curry the turn. Most of you know, here is Cornette against his old teammate Horford, and Vassell on the fly.
Of rebounds, and he's a great lob target for Stephon Castle.
And Allie on Wednesday, Luke Cornette.
I understand it to be like when the idea makes it out of the chat, because French vanilla is what they but he says now around the team, you just hear it all the time. French vanille over and over.
Johnson. And over Cornette, and tap and try by Payton. Into Cornette, broken up by Payton, swarming defense by the Warriors, out of bounds.
Not sure who it went off of, so we're going to do a jump ball.
Well, we've had an interesting game because Golden State Benyama is on the bench. Castle slithers in. And lineup for Golden State, they've had 8 different ones all in a row, but 2 straight games now with the...
But for Golden State to have Steve talk about identity crisis for a team,
and came at a perfect time for him. Horford, wide open, Payton, triple, trouble. Castle with the steal. Down court, Vassell. Hold on for Johnson. Wembanyama will check in. Coupled with Cornette, and the 7th-year player from Kentucky. Works on Curry. Knocked away.
Friendship between the two teammates. Now I asked Buddy, where did that lightheartedness come from that he's brought to the Warriors? Everyone bottom line, Kevin, Buddy says, deserves to be lifted up.
Agreed.
To his collection. This one, of course, though, without Jimmy Buckets.
Great stuff. Golden State is shooting 31%.
Corner recognizing Wemby down there in the paint and immediately looks outward where
Wembanyama and Cornette out there. For San Antonio. Pajemski. Close, point, assist, double-doubles. Playing so well. Curry the screen for Moody.
long wingspan, and defensively Steve Kerr has been very proud of the effort.
Curry, 46 the other night. 3 Vassell. Bucks a year ago, 9th time on that list. It's a drive. Timeout. 1. Castle couldn't convert. 1 to go. And Fox got it off in time. 10th highest scoring team in the NBA, San Antonio. Wembanyama 2 earlier in that game as well. Youngest duo ever to do it. Same team, same game. Fox! The only the dance, the drive, the Curry deuce. Moses Moody. And Steve Green defends. Shot clock at 5. The no-look. Fox 3. Nice pass, Curry. Green can't finish. His shot is just 19 and 10. 4th triple-double in his young career. 3, Richard. No.
Not the thought to throw it off the backboard and slam it home.
Last year, Rookie of the Year a couple years ago. Here comes Green into Wembanyama. Curry on the gallop. Off the foot of Fox. Shot blockers playing San Antonio. Butler in the Castle with the bump.
Finding himself at the free throw line.
So Butler and Green the other night after the loss in Oklahoma.
Comments, obviously, and when Draymond Green says something, it gets a lot of attention. They need the flow, and they got the win they needed to maybe start this thing back in the right direction.
The league right now, Ben. Bridges inside. Wembanyama. Setting up on a 15th. Fox has got 17. Curry with 18 for the visiting.
Call for the foul, and now Richard will pick up one for Golden State.
He is on the trestle. Grew up in Georgia, played at UConn. Stephon Castle. 3 off of Wemby. Shot clock at 6. The twirling Green. Stabilizer. He controls the pace. Moody triple.
And dominating Draymond Green in the paint with 2 more blocks added to his total.
Played for Greg Popovich, as we talked about, and last year when he bowed out.
Reactive. Once he was in that seat, he was just dealing with everything coming at him.
Just gone to the bench. Butler works on Cornette, who just checked in. The stutter step in the try.
Offense, so he is literally the eye of the storm in the chaos of the Warrior offense. With Steph having the basketball.
Castle through traffic. Corner three, don't play like the oldest team in the NBA, do they?
No, they don't. And they also have, and Moses Moody, who's been with this team for 5. So they have some equity.
A lot of experience with those two. Screen by Barnes, foul called on Barnes. The most road games in the NBA. Brutal beginning schedule. 3, Curry, play. Butler, Castle defends. Swiped in by Cornette.
A lot of work there by Jimmy Butler, collecting his first miss, and then on the reset, just to...
It's a turnover by San Antonio. Pajemski, Butler, Pajemski, Hield has come in. Champagnie has come in. Butler, Moody, and Barnes. Oh, scoring!
After the ball fake, Steph.
And Cornette, screen, the cell. 14-footer.
Asked one word to describe that performance, and he said with a strong smile, routine. He said, I've seen this how many over the last decade. That continuity is one of the reasons we're still here and we're still competing, and they're doing that.
Quick steal, and here we go. Cross court, Champagnie, 3. Yeah! Is 8. 3 to play in the third. Curry, triple. Yes! Aiden screen, chiseling through traffic. And still will put one up
by Golden State, leaving the 5 easy points, a 3-pointer and transition.
Payton's on Fox. Shot clock at 3. He'll fire. It's caught inside, rebounded by Hield. Curry, another 3 over Johnson. Corner, Payton. It's Curry on top. Wembanyama on top. Sets his 3.
Somehow the teams are finding ways to score, but each one responding and keeping this.
Green sizing him up. In the corner, Payton with a 3. No. Jumping in there, it is off of San Antonio, and it will be Golden State's ball. Across the lane. Moody's on top. Shot clock at 4. Green, 3. Moody gets by Champagnie. Collides it. It's Pajemski. Right here against Golden State. Comes up with a beauty. Terrific lob inside. Post with Barnes defending. Shot clock at 1. They got a fire. Butler. It's 2. It's always the little details and just an adjustment. And Champagnie a triple. Missing the second. Sohan on the move. Champagnie will put on the brakes from 3. Will joust with Green. Knocked away by Draymond. Oh, look at him. Castle to Champagnie and inside. Sohan a fake. Trusting in 35. 19 for Jimmy. Castle wheels into the paint. What Castle said about Curry, he says, you really find that he tests your mind.
In the league, you realize the greatness of Steph Curry right in front of you.
Castle for the year. 9-time All-NBA defensive. It's in. And it got the foul. Basket will not count. Draymond with 4.
Got it on the side out. It still feels like they lost because of the impact of the play.
Draymond Green. Champagnie with a 3.
Victor after the 3-point attempt. So Barnes going to the line here.
Barnes has a screen. Curry trying to get free. Wembanyama comes out. Pass to Horford, 3.
That he hasn't had a second look at it like we do, the benefit of our great crew, but
with his size and skill set. Practices, and it drew a crowd.
Well, I didn't know we had that many people working in the front office, Kev.
Who is taking a 3, and 3 will be at the line for Steph.
I wonder how many times. The landing area is an important part of what the refs are looking at, but now it's...
Swerving in on Pajemski, feeding in the corner.
Wow, you know your geography, Kevin.
9 threes for Stephen. Cross court. It's an open 3. They go. 6 to play in the 4th. Curry chisels, fires. It's Castle, a 3. Wembanyama reaching in. It is, and he's got 43 points. They get it off to Vassell and a 2.
Unreal finish. Steph just leaning a little bit, and then that high archer to get it to go.
Flash right there by Wembanyama. Podziemski, corner, Payton, 3. Fox will try to penetrate. It's loose. Quickly trapped Steph. It's Podziemski with the 3. A terrific 2-point game. Wembanyama on top. Horford will close. Fox feeds in the corner. Vassell triple. Defended by Fox. Couple on him. Payton 3. With 3:22 to go. It's a kill wins. They'll be atop Group C in the cup. In this big group of the shot. Here comes San Antonio by 3. Vassell leans.
He's talking about established guarding position. It looked like Podziemski had that on that contact and the momentum down. The referees are going to give you the benefit of the
Green and Moody, Butler right down the middle and kicks it on the win. Green and Wembanyama. Good cut, good feed. Fox ripped it away. Castle. Fox. Floater. No.
good call there by the crew.
Podziemski, the cutting. Fox. 3. Wembanyama. Another great feed. Butler, the dive for the deuce.
And the Warriors got to avoid this switch.
Tailed by Moody. Outside Wembanyama. Sets 19-foot. Golden State with the ball. Down by 1. Curry. Bump. Fire.
Finding himself to the free throw line. The best free throw shooter in the history of the game.
To try to give the Warriors the lead. Autumn is there. Fox. It's for 2 in the lead.